We recently discovered MAPHRA from a fellow reactor friend, and we checked her out a little bit, short little clip, and we were blown away.
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So today we're going to be doing our first full MAPHRA reaction. We're doing Doomed by Bring Me the Horizon.
Okay.
Are you familiar
Should I
with the
know
original?
that?
No, you wouldn't know it, I don't think. I've seen Bring
No,
Me
I
the
have no
Horizon
idea.
live a few times. So I know I've heard this song in some capacity, but I can't like put my finger on it.
Yep, I have no idea what I'm about to get into because I have no idea what that band is and that song is. So this is going to be fresh. You know, I'm here for it. Let's get into it. Anything else you want to say there, brother?
Yeah, I think we should introduce ourselves to these lovely folks. I'm Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Down One. We are back with another reaction just for you.
That's right. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Cut off my wings and come lock me up. Just pull the plug, yeah, I've had enough. Tear me to pieces, sell me for parts. You're all vampires, so here you can have my heart. You can have my heart. You can have my heart. The walls of funeral, a room of ghosts. No hand of movement, no sign of pulse. Only an echo, just scanning boom. They kick the chair, but we uptie the room. You can have my heart. You can have my heart. So come rain on my parade, 'cause I wanna feel it. Come shove me over the edge, 'cause my head is in overdrive. I'm sorry, but it's too late, and it's not worth saving. So come rain on my parade. I think we're doomed. I think we're doomed, and there's no way back.
It's so funny because I was about to pause it and be like, oh, her voice is so sweet. This is not what I expected from that appearance.
I have full body goosebumps, full body chills right now. That is just one of the most incredible voices I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, I love it. And I love the ability to just go back and forth in between like the softer, more melodic to the guttural.
Yeah. The thing is I listen to a lot of music like this, like, you know,
So
like
you're used to it.
metalcore type stuff where there's screaming, there's singing, and, you know, artists go back and forth. But something about just the way that she does it, I don't know what it is, but there's so much like energy behind it and so much aura, something behind it. Like I will sell, just like I'll sell my soul to this woman. I've only heard her for a short period of time.
All right, there you have it.
Let's get back
Hit
into
him
it.
up. His soul's up for grabs.
Think we're doomed, and there's no way back.
That's so sick. I just love it.
You must have made some kind of mistake. I asked for death, but instead I'm awake. The devil told me no room for cheats. I thought I'd sold my soul, but he could never see. You can have my heart. Stop leaving light on. I'm coming home. It's getting dark, but I'll carry on. The sun don't shine bright, it never did. And when it rains, it fucking pours, but I think I like it.
bloody hell, mate.
That was incredible. Yes. I loved it. I loved every second of it. So there is like so much emotion that's put into it, and her like facial expressions and everything just adds to it for me.
Absolutely.
You know?
Dude, this is fire. Like it's rare that like a new reaction artist comes up that's like, fuck, I can't wait to just dive into all of their shit. And there, I mean, that happens all the time. There's all the times we hear these I hear new artists and I want to dive into them, but with her, it's like we saw her channel. She's fairly new.
Yeah.
So I'm just so excited and intrigued to see where her career goes from here, because that was incredible.
It's fun for me because I've never been into this type of music. Like I normally would just be like, oh yeah, this isn't for me. And I still think I mean, what I will say is I just love humans. I love human beings and all our craziness and wackiness and our self-expression. It's like that, you know, world of like the black makeup and the darkness. I'm always like, wonder what it is. Like I never understood that like appeal to that, and like watching the scary movies and all that stuff. It's just like, that just never vibed with me. It's like, I love it that that's your thing. You know what I mean? I love the style and everything. It's cool, but I just never got into that type of music. So this is like new for me, like altogether.
Yeah, for sure.
And I like super enjoy it. Like that was actually like, I love that. Makes me curious to hear the original version now, because I want to know how that compares. And, you know, some of it, well, a big part of it, I will say, honestly, is doing these reactions with you and introducing me to some of the music and not being so critical. And I guess just like writing stuff off of like, oh yeah, this is not my genre, not my thing. And actually listening to it and being like, damn, I've been missing out. You know, it's like an acquired taste. It's starting to build on me. And I'm really appreciating these reactions, because it genuinely is just like brand new genre of music that I know very little about.
Well, you know, and we get all kinds of recommendations for things we should react to, and we saw some of our reactor friends reacting to MAPHRA and kept doing like all of her videos. And I'm not gonna lie, like we don't always, and this is brutally honest, like that specific channel, we don't always share the same musical tastes as they do. And so sometimes they do a bunch of stuff and like we check it out and we're like, that's not our thing, and vice versa. You know, and then we had a third party friend come in and out of nowhere was like, have you heard of MAPHRA? And we're like, well, no, but they're doing it. And then we jumped in and we're doing it. And honestly, it was such a good decision. And it just shows that like artists like this, they can, like anybody can find joy in them, even though it's like very niche, very unique in theory. It's something that everybody can enjoy.
Yeah, I would agree. I think this is one of those artists that's able to take a genre that is, you know, at least for me, something that I would oftentimes just like skip on, and they are able to package it and make it in such a way that you like can't turn your eyes away. You would like have to like lock in, and then it opens like a whole new world, a new door for you, because you're like, oh, I didn't think that I like this type of music, but you hooked me, and now that I'm here, what else is out there?
Well, we did ask before the video started. We wanted to try to guess where MAPHRA's from. So what's your guess?
I don't know. I always think artists like this are from like Sweden or something.
It's a Nightwish.
Yeah, exactly. I just know they have a big death metal scene and stuff like that. Norway.
Norway's your guess?
Sure.
My random guess
Columbus,
is,
Ohio.
Dude, are you reading my mind right now? I was gonna say like Canada.
Okay.
Let's look it up.
You're
Let me
getting
look it up.
Canadian vibes.
Okay, you keep him entertained while I look up where she's
All
from.
right, he's going to jump on Chat GPT, and I'm going to just sit here and rant. So I really don't know much about this. I knew a girl in high school that was like super like goth, and now she makes these like super cool, creepy dolls and sells them on Etsy for like $300 and $400 a piece. They're like these like dolls with these like, you know, big eyes that look like they're haunted. So that's why I'm like, that's just such an interesting like world to me. Like, who is buying $400 creepy dolls to put in their house? That just would not be my thing. Like an Annabelle or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, one second.
Are you lost in the sauce?
I'm okay. This just can't be right because it's saying that. Okay, you guys let us know in the comments.
What did it say?
I don't even want to say it. Okay, I have no idea. ChatGPT gave me 0 answers. It gave me a bunch of random.
So it's
things.
AI.
It's saying that she's a guy.
Hey,
I don't think so.
okay.
ChatGPT is not always right, but you guys are. So let us know down below where MAPHRA's
Is that
from.
what the choker's for? To hide the Adam's apple?
No, let's not even joke like that because she's clearly a very beautiful girl.
I mean,
this day and age, I don't.
what are you trying to say?
I mean,
What
did
are
you hear
trying to
her
say?
voice though?
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right.
All right. I
See,
feel like
this-
we
but
might have
see,
just
this is-
derailed this whole reaction.
Well, I mean, if chat is leading you astray, if AI is leading you astray, it is not your fault. You simply tried to do some research, and that is an interesting topic. That is something that's unexpected.
Well, at first it said MAPHRA is from the UK. He's mostly associated with the music scene, but it's a picture that's not her. So I said the metal singer on YouTube. It said, "Oh, got you, MAPHRA, the metal vocalist. He's from the United States. More specifically, he's genuinely associated with the Midwest metal online scene."
Midwest, Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah. YouTube perform. You'll see him pop up in reaction circles and collabs with artists. Covered tracks under the name MAPHRA. And then I followed up with it to him. It said, "Yeah, the metal vocalist MAPHRA is a guy. There's confusion because the name isn't super mainstream. There are multiple artists using MAPHRA. He keeps a that's just not even right."
Okay. Anyways.
Let me just send a picture. I'm gonna correct ChatGPT now.
And be like, hey, what are you doing here?
Yeah, be like, come on, dude.
Well, maybe it is a dude. Like, what's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with it.
I guess I'm gonna do
So
it.
from the image, the person performing appears female presenting. So yeah, this version of MAPHRA you're seeing is likely a woman. But look right here. Before it said that, it sent pictures of her.
Okay.
ChatGPT does not know what it's talking about.
But you do, hopefully.
Yes.
Can you clear this up for us? Because now inquiring minds want to know.
We're probably the only people.
that
There's
are
probably
this-
there's probably thousands of people who have reacted to him. We're the
and
only ones.
nobody has been like, oh yeah, it's a guy.
We suck.
You know what I mean, though? But where else are you going to go for this deep investigative journalism and insightful comment? Airy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, we learned absolutely nothing about her in the past 2 minutes, but that was great. I really enjoyed that performance.
It wasn't absolutely nothing. We learned that she's incredible vocalist.
I said
And
the
we
last,
learned
like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. You're right. Yeah. Sorry.
And he does have a thing for goth baddies. That's kind of your thing.
Is that my thing?
That's always been your thing.
That's never been my thing.
And do you know how I know it's your thing?
Why?
Because the other day we were joking around and he throws me under the bus that my thing is goth baddies. And I'm like, you're deflecting.
He always clicks in his Instagram feed. It's filled with like goth chicks. And anytime there's like a goth girl, like when we're going through here on YouTube shorts, he clicks on it. So that's why I just assume like, oh, that's what you do. I've never once clicked on a goth baddie YouTube short
You're
in your presence.
Freaking liar.
Except for this.
Mm.
All right. Anyways, that's enough.
Thank you guys for watching.
We will see you on the next one.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Peace.